Tool number one, consider a healthier lifestyle. One of the things that I learned is that food is mood. Now, I'm not telling you what to eat, don't worry. I have considered eating healthier for myself, right? And I actually do this. Don't get me wrong, every now and then I do like to have certain things. I haven't given up chocolate cake yet, for instance. But yeah, consider a healthier lifestyle. Now, for me, I have found that when I am feeling better, not only am I looking better, but I have a better outlook on life, period. I'm in a better mood. But consider a healthier lifestyle, because when you're living and dealing with a narcissist, just think about it. It is draining. Your overall well-being is being compromised. Okay, that goes double for your mental health, by the way. So consider a healthier lifestyle. Tool number two, manage your expectations and consider if the expectations of others are in alignment to who you are now, not who you were in the past. Okay, so manage your expectations, not only of yourself, but of others. And remember, when a narcissist or anyone else has expectations of you, please consider if this is agreeable, if this is doable, if this is something that is in alignment to who you are now, not who you were in the past. Okay, keep in mind that you are evolving, growing, and thriving past narcissist relationships. Okay, it's a process. Your health and healing is not a contest, but a commitment to your overall well-being. Okay, so your overall, your health, your well-being is not a contest, but it is a commitment. Okay, tool number three, make a decision on what your support-based blueprint looks like. Okay, you're going to have to build, or you're going to have to draw the blueprint of your support base. Who's going to be involved? Okay, what is involved when it comes down to your support base? Everybody's support base is not the same. Your support base, however, more than likely will expose you to people, places, and things that might frighten you, okay, and make you feel a little bit uncomfortable or a lot uncomfortable. You may feel like giving up from time to time, but I'm here to tell you from experience, don't give up on yourself. The narcissist may give up, right? They may give up on love. They may give up on anything sacred or positive. They may give up on you. But effective support base tends to invoke feelings, emotions, and thoughts that can be challenging. Okay, so sometimes, it might be a little frightening there. You may start to wonder if you're going in the right direction by having a support base. Effective support, are you feeling obligated, okay, to saving yourself or your narcissist from unresolved painful issues? So who are you trying to save? Okay, yourself, the narcissist, perhaps yourself and the narcissist. But at the end of the day, who are you really responsible for? Yourself or the narcissist? Right, absolutely. Okay, second critical question. What have your experiences been with narcissism? Just consider that. It may seem like it's a big question, but I think it's a deep one, because all of us, in one way or another, are being affected by narcissism. Okay, signs of narcissistic traits, okay, in relationship, outside the relationship, in society, everywhere. But this does not mean that you have to walk on eggshells. No, in your lifetime, you don't have to do that. It's all, sometimes it's an intimidation tactic to get you to be under the control of a narcissist. The narcissist may be doing all types of things to get you to be up under their control. But guess what? At the end of the day, you are obligated to yourself. You may have loved ones that you are responsible for, but really, at the end of the day, you have to make sure your overall well-being is on point. It's a commitment, not a contest. Okay, and I just felt like I had to reiterate that. So an effective support base is designed to have you practice focus tools. Okay, and what does that mean? That means thoughts, feelings, emotions may be a little bit challenging from time to time, but you're practicing mindfulness, for instance. You're practicing emotional discipline. You're practicing boundaries. You're respecting all these things you may not be familiar with. Okay? The narcissist definitely is not familiar with it. But when you start to show signs that you are outgrowing that relationship, remember, the narcissist, they're not going to like you starting to have this voice. They may try to, turn up on certain shenanigans in hopes that you will be under their control again. Okay? Or controlled by them. And at the end of the day, I still say, really, no one can control you because you have choices. You have free will to make choices. But yeah, people can sometimes influence and have you feel like you're being controlled. But at the end of the day, we still have that free will to make choices. But remember, the narcissist tends to be obligated to or loyal, really, that's a better word. They tend to be loyal to their false self-images, from that of a martyr to a saint to a victim who cannot seem to catch a break. So guess what? If a bully has that type of mentality, the last thing they're going to want, is you to have a voice, an identity, because that's going to dismantle their attempts to effectively gaslight you into believing that you don't matter. Okay? So this does not mean they're not going to perhaps attempt